G'day everyone, Kieran Downer from Document Management Tasmania, and thank you yet again for tuning in. Well, a question was asked of me and I've been delayed in answering this one because I've been thinking, what is the best way to explain this? And the question is this: Kieran, I've seen so many of your videos on LinkedIn, mate, does it actually work? Does it generate business? Well, yes and no. And it all depends on what you're looking for. So I'll give you an example of why we actually moved into LinkedIn and felt that LinkedIn was a really important part of our go-to-market strategy. And it was in relation to a debrief for a government department that we had, and we missed out. And I was really upset. And as you can appreciate, I don't know if you've ever gone for a tender and you've missed out on a tender, that you go, well, why did that happen and what can I do about it? So they're always a great place to learn from. And in this particular one, it was for a government department, but they'd outsourced some of the due diligence in relation to the selection criteria. And they outsourced it to a Victorian consultancy firm. And that Victorian consultancy firm was looking at our website and looking for our digital footprint and said our footprint wasn't big enough. Because when they went through all the names, they couldn't find enough about us to actually put together an appropriate synopsis or picture to validate our tender response. Now in Tasmania, we have the largest market share of any organisation in the state, and you kind of thought, oh well, but you know, we've been doing this for over 35 years, everyone knows us, but the problem is they may not know you outside of your local community. And that's where things such as LinkedIn, things such as this are so important, because you don't know where your business is going to go tomorrow. So for us, LinkedIn was a branding exercise. It was also a way of validating our products, services, and more to the point, our experiences. And in this 21st century, isn't it funny that if you look at social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you find that there are these channels or these individuals that have thousands, if not millions of followers, and people watch and tune in religiously trying to get that connection and trying to understand. And we've experienced that in a micro sense in LinkedIn, because I'll be honest with you, when we started our LinkedIn journey, which was only early 2020, when the pandemic first hit in late March, we've now got over 7,000 followers, and I thank you all very, very much. And we do get feedback and we do get inquiry. And quite often you'll find that on our LinkedIn channel, we never, ever, ever advertise our products or services, because that's not what our strategy is. Our strategy is to create relationships so that should you ever be in the market for our product or service, you've got someone you already feel that you know and trust. So the question is, why do you use LinkedIn? It's to strengthen the relationships that you already have, and also to create opportunities for new relationships. So I hope that kind of answers the question. That's why we do it. Why do you do it? That's not what our strategy is. Our strategy is to create relationships so that should you ever be in the market for our product or service, you've got someone you already feel that you know and trust. So the question is, why do you use LinkedIn? It's to strengthen the relationships that you already have, and also to create opportunities for new relationships. So I hope that kind of answers the question. That's why we do it. Why do you do it?